Well, that was interesting. For some reason, my stream key wasn't actually plugged in, even though it should have been the same stream key. But I'm here. Welcome back to another live stream here in the tower, building the Imperial Star Destroyer. Probably gonna try to finish it tonight. I actually needed to build like 2 more bags in order to make sure I could finish it on stream here tonight. But we're back. If you didn't catch my 100K celebration live stream with all the fun panel members last Saturday, feel free to go back and check it. They had a lot of cheeky banter going on over there, and it was a lot of fun. But I will be mostly building today, chatting a little bit about May 4th promos and stuff that I'm going to buy at the Lego store. Hopefully. I have to just get there early enough. And let me say hello to everybody in the chat. It's been a whole 3-4 days since I was streaming last, and I'm going to be streaming a ton more later this week because you know what is dropping tomorrow night. Do you guys know what is dropping tomorrow night? Kayla Crosby, what's going on? I see you first in the chat. Shout out to you. Fellowship of the Brick Animations, how's it going? C. Cody Production, Pillows, Ronald Van Dale, CT8125. Can't stay long, going to visit a family friend in the hospital. Hopefully everything's okay with your family friend. Sorry to hear about that. Lego Ginger Productions, what's going on? Andrew, what's going on? Working on the boutique hotel. Ooh. R. Kaufman, hello. Wes, we got Poke Yoke. Hey, Cy O'Connor, what's going on? Glad to see you in the house. Just talked to you on Saturday, but already feels like forever. Also, don't mind my purple/blue mouth. I just ate like a grape popsicle right before I jumped on stream because, I thought that would be a good idea. If you brush my teeth and it's still illuminating color, which is not ideal, but you know what? I'm just gonna get over it. Stud Sidious, what's going on? This is like the Empire Strikes Back, the long-awaited sequel, right? It was like last Wednesday when I started building this. I'm supposed to be finishing it tonight. We'll see how far I get. Brooke the Builder, what is up? The 100K stream was so awesome. Excited for this build. How are you liking it so far? I finally finished the KS2O. Oh, the K2SO mock. Oh, dude, do you have it on your Instagram? I want to see it. That sounds really cool. And yes, the build is really good. It's very reminiscent of the Imperial Light Cruiser. If you guys have built that before, the build is very similar, but this was obviously 2014. Devon, thank you so much for the congrats on 100K. It is huge. It's crazy. I'll probably get the 100K what's it called? The play button. I'll probably get that pretty soon. And even better news, Emily is coming this weekend, so we're probably going to make cake. I've been promising this for days now. No, I'm just kidding. It's been months. I've had this idea probably since a year ago when the Land Speeder came out and they talked about that pink brick for, I think it was actually during LegoCon. But you know what? I'm going to make a cake. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be pink. It's going to be a Lego shape. It's going to be great. Starblaze, what's going on? It is Wednesday, yes. Jennifer, hello. Oh, Jennifer's not a girl. This is just my mom's account. I love your videos. Thank you for the clarification. And hello, Boss Productions. It is time. Colton, hello there. Brick House, what is going on? Brody, Kelly, hey yo. HW Lego, what's going on? And who else we got here? See some familiar faces. Everybody's back. We got the boarding party. It's a party in the chat. It's a reunion. Hello, Evan the Awesome, Greeny TV, Tide, Ronan, Plaz, Atomic Stud, Austin 12K, The Pizza, Nugget, some new names in here for sure. Keegs, hello, Rex, hello, and Killbase, what's going on? The Purple Mouth is very Sith, yeah. I'm going with the Imperial side of things today. The Sith Lord Danny Bob is in the chat right now, so sorry about that. What's up, Shy Time? What's going on? Good to see ya. How ya been? It's been so many days since we've spoken. Easton Pierce. This is an awesome set. Evan, you're in Hawaii. I'm very jealous. Ronan, 650 UCS Venator with an eye. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm hoping that comes out, and I'm definitely going to buy it. Does anybody like Gravity Falls? I have not seen it. Thank you, the drummer dude, saying I love your videos. You said my name, says Atomic Stud. I did. Brandon Smith, what is up to Shy? We got a Shy fan in the house. Danny, the Purple Mouthed. I so do apologize. I did not drink G Fuel. You swore to destroy the Sith, not to join them? Yes, well, things have changed just for today. This was not my intention. This was not my plan, but this is, alas, what has happened. So, yeah. Apologies for the Purple Mouth. Do I have the Inferno Squad Battle Pack? No, I don't, but I have some of the minifigures from it. I think I have 2 of the figures. I don't have Aiden Aiden? I don't have Aiden though. Chat's going really fast tonight. Am I gonna have to put you guys on slow mode? You guys are chat-a-tatting up tonight. Oh my gosh. You said my username. Because my name is General Bricks. Hello, General Bricks. The parking ticket for the Indy 500 ranges from $190 to $400 for parking? That's redonkulous. Yes, I do still have the Jedi Council. It's right. You can see the edge of it right here. See that? I'm going to bring that to Chicago so that I have an excuse to stay at a table and chat with people. I'll bring a few things, but really, I didn't build anything new yet, so that's what I've got. Boovis, hello. How's my day? My day's going very, very well. Very well. Up until the Blue Mouth incident, very well. At least it's not from G Fuel or a blue popsicle. I mean, it was a popsicle, but it wasn't like a blue raspberry. It was grape. It's like grape juice. But it's blue. I don't know, man. It's weird. Why weren't you at Jazz Band, Austin? Pandy, have you ever played Battlefront 2? Have I ever played? It's like my favorite game. Unfortunately, it's kind of dead right now on PC. So unless there's some like resurgence for a random weekend, I haven't played for a while. I like your Legos in the back. Thank you, Nugget. I appreciate that. I've been wondering why the new 501st Battle Packs are out of stock when I watched your video. Starblast, that's not my problem. I did not buy all the new 501st Battle Packs. I've been buying all the old 501st Battle Packs for the last 4 years, and I accumulated 50 of them, and then I opened them up. David, what is up? What's going on? Hope you're having a great day. Killbase, hello. Kayla Crosby. Hey, can you turn 2 Jedi Starfighters into a Republic gunship? That's a great question. I'm not really the best at answering those kinds of questions. I have not seen it like an alternate build. 2 Jedi Starfighters, like the yellow ones, like Obi-Wan's. I don't know if there'd be enough parts to really create much there, but alas, there are some pretty cool alternate builds to be able to create gunships, such as the Republic tank. I think you need 2 or 3 of them. The 501st Battle Packs, you need like 8 of them. It's ridiculous. Maybe 4. Maybe it's 4. And then I saw people with the ambush on Ferrix set, the little gray fat fly one that I call it. You take 2 of the ambush on Ferrix. They're kind of like a dropship in a sense, and you can make that into a better looking gunship, but I don't know about Starfighters. What's better, Anakin Starfighter, 501st Battle Pack or Republic Fighter tank? Well, Anakin Starfighter is not on shelves right now. Obi-Wan's is. That's not bad. That's $30. 501st Battle Packs are retired, but if you're talking about the new one, that's only $20. And the Republic Fighter tanks, also $40. You should get the fighter tank. You get more clones with that. It's better. It's better value overall, I think. Why is the new Mandalorian ship so small? I'm talking about the new one with the TIE Interceptor. It's a Fang fighter. It is a smaller version compared to the Commerce class gauntlets. Those are actually huge, and I'm pretty psyched on the idea of a UCS gauntlet because it would actually be like minifigure scale. It'd be huge. It'd be sick. Like, think Ahsoka's Jedi shuttle. It's a T6. Like that size. It's huge. It's really cool. It's pretty too. What's up, Brian Ward? L-boy. So what happened when I left? When did you leave? What did you leave? And I don't know what happened. Yeah, I found Anakin's for a cheap price. Oh, well then get it. It's definitely worth it then. Have I ever played Lego Star Wars 3? Just 3? I think so. I'm not 100% sure. I only just recently played the Clone Wars. I only played like a little bit of Lego Star Wars Clone Wars when I was younger, and then we just recently re-downloaded it. You have to subscribe on PlayStation Network in order to get access to the Lego Star Wars games, which is ridiculous because I would have gladly paid $20 to get access to all the games and get to play them whenever you want, but nope. They get you on that subscription service, so that's a bit frustrating. I don't know if I played just 3, though. Just 3 alone. And there's the Complete Saga. And there's Clone Wars. So, I don't know. I'd have to revisit that. And let me just get a few pieces here ready to go. Get these queued up so I can actually make some build progress tonight. What a dream. Actually making build progress while I chat. The chat is going pretty quick though, so I might not get to every single person's chat. If I don't, feel free to just put it in again, but just don't spam, okay? I do pretty well at seeing everybody's comments, and sometimes I might not read it because I don't want to. So keep that in mind if you're trying to make me see a comment or something and I don't think it's appropriate. I'm not going to read it. So keep that in mind. And please do not repeat the same thing over and over again, or else my modders will get you. Like, my modders are strict. So if you're saying crazy things and you're putting crazy things in the chat, they just might kick you out. So that's on you, man. Okay? They're my mods, and I'm trusting them, so please do not abuse that. Anyways, do you know any website where I can get a lot of stormtroopers? Because I'm trying to build an army. I feel like stormtrooper army building is like kind of underrated. I don't see a lot of people doing it, so I don't know where to get a lot of stormtroopers. I would say probably like the biggies, like Maddie's MIDI figures, M&R, when they do auctions, they usually have a lot of the same types, so see if they've got any. But I don't know, like, you're trying to get them in bulk for cheap prices. I would just look on Bricklink. Sometimes they have stuff. Sometimes you can get lucky. Oh, 3 is the Clone Wars. Then yeah, that's the one I played. Can you stream playing Lego Star Wars? I could. I don't really play it that often, though. But yeah, I suppose that could be fun to kind of go back and do a playthrough of the complete saga. I can do that on Steam, probably. I will be playing Jedi Survivor pretty much all weekend. I'm trying to decide how much of that I'm going to stream, because with Hogwarts Legacy, that took me like ages to get through. Like, I have 35 hours of gameplay, and I probably streamed it for like 6 or 8 hours or something like that. So I'm like, how much can I play in between streams so that we actually make progress? And also just how much you guys are even into that. I know some people don't care about that at all, and they're like, I just want to see Legos being built. I don't want to see you playing games. But then I'm like, okay, so I'll go play games over on Twitch. But then I get like this unanimous vote for everybody saying to stream on YouTube. And I'm like, that's interesting. I feel like a year ago even, a lot more people would have said to stream gaming over on Twitch. But it seems like, it's a hot take, but it seems like Twitch is, what I'm saying? They're kind of dipping. They're kind of, I don't know, YouTube streaming overall has just been like pretty insane. There's a lot more people streaming on YouTube these days than even just like a year ago. When is my next stream? Jennifer, I haven't even finished this stream and you already asked me when my next stream is. I usually stream Saturdays and Wednesdays, 8 to 10. But because this new game is coming out, I'm trying to play it as soon as it comes out. So I've already pre-downloaded Jedi Survivor, and it looks like it drops at midnight my time, which is Eastern Standard Time, tomorrow night. So here's the dealio. Tomorrow night, I'm doing a Whatnot auction. I don't have a lot of Stormtroopers. I think I have maybe 4 or 6 or something. So whoever it was that asked for Stormtroopers, join me over on Whatnot. I'll sell them all to you. Be my guest. After that stream, that'll probably also go from like 8 to 10. It's like my block. I'm gonna like just live streaming between 8 and 10 p.m. It's just like, it's a vibe, I'll have to wait a little bit, so hopefully I'll get all the orders packed up, and then by midnight, we're ready to rock and roll. I'll get this game booted up, and I am so excited. I'm so looking forward to this game, because I really enjoyed Fallen Order, and if this is anything like that, which obviously it is, it's a sequel, I'm just going to enjoy it. The story is just, it's good enough, All they have to do is not jack up the story too much, because the gameplay is quite fun, and there's just so much exploring to do. And like, they introduced like the second most cutest droid in the whole world. Actually, this could be contentious. Which droid do you think is cuter? BD1, or BB8, or R2, or DO, or Grogu? I'm just kidding. Grogu's not a droid. But yeah, which one do you think is the cutest? Because I think BD might be the cutest. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm going to stream that probably in the afternoons, maybe like around like 3 o'clock on Friday. Maybe Friday and Saturday. We'll see how that goes. But I'm probably just going to be doing game streams this weekend. So this will be my last build stream for this week. There's probably a lot of comments here. I'm just going to look real quick. Oh, Wisteria's in the house. What's going on? I think my dad just visited you yesterday. Said that you have a very nice car. That is what he said. He was very impressed. Greg, hello. You have Fallen Order. Did you beat it yet? Lessons Brick says, hi, I love your content, but sadly my cat passed away today, and you make me feel better. I really hope you see this and have a good day. Leon's Brick. Sorry, I thought that was an S. Leon's Brick. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's really sad. I have had a lot of cats in the past, so naturally I know how that feels to lose a loved one. And I wish you all the best. Hopefully this brightens up your day a bit. Kermite. My favorite color is blue. Rex Studios. Danny, are Imperials better or clones? I'm a little partial to clones. Like, that's just personally for me. Stud says, don't tell Doc Samson I said this, but according to Jim Henson, he's a whatnot. That's what I've heard. I think I've heard you say that before. P2 Captain Rex. Colton, what a steal. $50. You know that P2 Captain Rex goes for about $215 right now. That's pretty insane. Hey, yo, Jay, holy smokies. Thank you so much for the big old dono. Oh my gosh. Ooh, Greg goes 70. Woo, thank you so much. Brighten my day. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Much, much appreciated. Jay, why are you so cool? Why are you so awesome? #1 Bob Squad fan right there, guys. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. I don't have the boys here, otherwise I'd make them dance for you. Make them do the gwiddy, make them do the gwiddy. They would hit the gwiddy in the background. Oh wow, that is very generous. I appreciate it. What's going on, Axel Plate? It's actually been forever since I've seen you in the chat. How you doing? I hope that you're staying healthy and doing well. Killbase5 says, I love your video. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I'm working on trying to come up with some fun new video concepts and such. So I apologize for the time in between videos. So I do appreciate you guys throwing that out there, that you are enjoying the content that I am able to make. So I really appreciate that. Hello, people, says Axel Plate. Jennifer says, I probably have more than 4,000 Lego figures of all themes. That is quite the collection. I don't know how many I have. I know I have 500 clones. I probably have 1,000 figures. So yeah, you're way ahead of me. That's crazy. Cal probably dances the best out of the boys. He's got the boy band hair. Stud, he cut his hair. Yeah, Cal cut his hair. H-Fight, hello there. Oh my goodness. Ron, Lego Granddad, hello. How are things going? Things are going so well. Thank you for asking. I do have a bit of a blue mouth, so that's a bit awkward. But other than that, things are going so well. Yes, very, very well. Excited for Jedi Fallen Order to come out. I'm excited for May 1st. I'm going to a Lego store. It's going to be litty. I'm going to spend a lot of money. Actually, I'm probably not going to spend too much money. I'm going to buy the X-Wing, collect all the promos, and if I have a buddy with me, which I think I will, I think Emily will be coming with me to the Lego store. She'll be my passenger princess while we drive to the Lego store. And I think I can coerce her to also make a checkout purchase so that we can collect the GWPs 2x, like, you know, one person collect all the GWPs and then do another checkout with probs. I haven't bought the Fang Fighter versus TIE Interceptor yet. I haven't been able to find that in stores like so many other people have. They're like, oh, I got it. And then I see on the next person's story, look what I found early. And I'm like, I got a rock. You know, I didn't find it. So, that's $100, and I just need to pick up like one more set, and then I'll have the threshold for, I believe it's $160 to get the Death Star gift with purchase, and I like to have at least 2 so I can build one and keep one sealed. You know, what do they say? One a rock, one a stock in the shoe community, I believe. Yeah, so that's my plan there. Should go pretty well. I think I'm gonna get, should I even buy the dioramas? Like, I'm so torn. Like, should I even bother? Should I even bother with them, guys? What do you think? Some of you guys out there really like the dioramas. Jay, I think you said you really like the dioramas. I have my Dagobah and my trash compactor up there, and then the trench run over here, which actually looks kind of good. I don't feel like I have a good place to put the diorama sets. Like, my shelves are geared towards big sets. Like, that section over there, it looks so good. If you want to see it, you can go check out my Instagram. I made a Reels recently that pretty well showcases it with a crying Pedro Pascal in the background. But, you know, still, I think it looks pretty good. So a lot of messages here. You got your Fox in a $20 lot, and now Fox is like, is he like $100 now? Something like that. If you have the Fox with the gray versus the black, I think it's worth more. I think it's actually more like, I think it's upwards of like 140. And if you have the other one, it's like 250. It's really, really rare. Everyone hit the like button. says H-Fight. The Cringe says, what's your favorite Star Wars character? Obi-Wan has been my favorite for the longest time. I love other characters too, like Ahsoka, but Obi-Wan's always been my fave. He's my OG fave. Yo, Blackout 11, you cool. What do you have? What's so cool about Blackout 11? I want to see. Favorite clone is just like cliche Rex. Second favorite, probs like Commander Thorn. I have the high ground. Target people, if you want this Interceptor, it was there. Yeah, I went to Target. My Targets around here didn't have it. It was pretty lame. Brooke the Builder says, you can do 2 online orders. I mean, I think you can do multiple online orders. I don't know if there's a cap to the online orders, but that's another way to get more promos, because Brooke the Builder was thinking of doing that, do the X-Wing as an order, do the Executor and Fang. That's what it was, the Executor and the Fang Fighter. That's perfect. That's exactly what I'm doing, but hopefully just in-store. That way I can just grab everything while I'm there. I don't have to worry about anything getting damaged in shipping, because that's definitely happened before. So that's what I'll try to do if I'm going to make the drive, because it is a drive. Alonzo, how are you? Glad to see you in the chat. I'm doing well. Stud says, what? Cal cut the do? Yeah, he cut his do. He cut it real short. It's real short. It's going to need to grow out a little bit. Guilty says, hey, love the content. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. And what else we got here? Ooh, I think I about caught up. I'm so impressed. May the force be with you. Thank you so much. They had so many of them. I was shocked. Oh, the Interceptors? Yeah, that's crazy. Target did not care about that street day at all. Killbase is subscribed. Congratulations. Green, hello. Did I miss anything? I've been talking nonstop for the last 20-ish minutes, so yeah, you probably missed a few things, but no worries. We've got plenty of time ahead of us to kill, and I have a lot of things to build here. So far, I've built this. Impressive, right? Most impressive 20 minutes of building. Really gets me somewhere when I'm streaming, but that's because everybody in the chat is chatty, which I love, so don't stop being chatty. Feel free to ask any questions that you want. Some people were like, oh, are you gonna do an Ask Me Anything series for like your 100K special? And I was like, I don't really need to do an Ask Me Anything, because you guys can literally ask me anything on stream. I mean, there's no guarantee that I'll answer it, but you know what I'm saying. So that's why I thought it would be fun to just have a bunch of friends on, because I haven't done a community live stream since 1,000 subscribers. That was my last time having people join me on stream virtually, because obviously I have people stream with me in person, and I have streamed, I guess, with Emily before, not in person, but yeah, that was really fun. It's cool to just get to like hang out with everybody, because other than going to Lego conventions and stuff, it's not like we see these people in person. Well, at least I don't. Like, some people do fly out and they go and visit everybody, but I haven't. Don't always have time for that in the schedules. So yeah, it was cool getting to hang out with everybody. It's like one of the best parts of all this is actually meeting people. I'm building the Falcon while you're building this. Nice. Favorite Star Wars movie? Rogue One. PGR? I'm good. How are you? Sai O'Connor. So nice to have more peeps in the community. I know, right? Stud is pouring out a little bit of his 40-ounce... a little... in honor of Cal's hair. Oh my gosh. Moment of silence. Ask anything? Would I wear Puma? It's just a brand. What's wrong with Puma? Everyone, listen up. If you aren't subbed, do it. Did you build the UCS Star Destroyer? I did, Colin. It was one of my first big sets coming back into Lego, and it took me a long time. I was not prepared for the level of difficulty that set requires. It took me I was also working night shift and stuff, so I was kind of tired. I was working a physical job. So it took me 2 weeks. It took me 2 weeks and 19 plus hours of building, I believe. There's so many big panels on it. And because it's new Lego pieces, they don't like to stick real well. You have to press them down so hard. So, it was challenging. Yeah, it was really challenging. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, man. Oh, what did I do? Something. heck? Maybe that's not supposed to be connected to anything yet. I don't know about that. Yo. I might have made a mistake here. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse me. Everything was going so well. Let me just take a few steps back. To about here. Okay. So we got to this, right? Yeah, we're here. We got here. This goes like this. Yup. Yup. Awesome. And then something gets screwy right here. Okay. Did I put this on backwards? Is that what I did? I wouldn't even be surprised. Okay, we got this. Oh, okay, I think this is where I went wrong. Where did I go wrong? Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, I fixed it. Don't worry, guys. I really pay attention to these instructions. Okay. A moment of silence. Completed. Booyah. Let's go. Hello, Osphora Delay. Giovanni, hello. Other than Star Wars, which minifigure theme is your favorite? You know, Star Wars, in terms of minifigures, is really where it's at for me. I don't actually know that much about, like, Harry Potter and Marvel minifigures. I just haven't gotten there yet. I feel like there's just so many Star Wars minifigures to know about and which ones are expensive and how to, like, tell if they're real or not, because it's really easy to have, like, one missing piece. Like the torso on Jedi Bob, for example. That's the most expensive part because that's the only unique part. And so, like, little things like that, if you don't know, it's really easy to buy, like, a bulk lot or buy, like, something for what you think is a good price and then come to find out, like, the most expensive piece is wrong. Stuff like that. There's just a lot more to learn about before I actually delve into other themes. But I do like the Harry Potter figures. Cal's always like, they're all the same. And I was like, yeah, there's a lot of repeats of the same named character, but just in different outfits and variations, which really requires you to pay attention closely. Chima has some pretty cool minifigures. Yeah, there's not really any other theme of minifigures that I actually collect, so yeah. Where does this go? Oh, that's nice. Okay. It's one of those sets, if you don't pay attention to, it's really hard to see where the pieces go. Because they're all gray. I think I got all those. This must be the top side. Nice. Okay, that just required a little bit of full concentration. Concentration. Oh, and then we add this. Okay. Nice. Look at that. It looks like the light cruiser. It also looks like a Venator. Nice. Okay. This. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. I got 4 of these pins. Hopefully I need to use those last 5 pieces. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go on the inside. Wow, this is really cool. It's a little squeaky. That's nifty. Biggest set I ever built, Colin, I believe is the Titanic at 9,000 something pieces. Eiffel Tower, how many pieces was that? Was that more? Was that 10,000 pieces? That's the largest one right there. And also largest like in height, but Eiffel Tower I believe is the longest Lego set. Hello guys. What else we got here? Giovanni says, which UCS set would you like to see in the future? It sounds like we're gonna actually see a UCS vendor, so I'm gonna just assume that's already gonna be created. And I would go with, where's this go? I would go with a UCS gauntlet, like the previous Mandalorian Starfighter or the Bo-Katan's ship, like that. That's what I would want to see. I think that would be so stinking cool. I think I missed one piece somewhere. All right, these go somewhere here. Let's kind of lock these in place. Okay, okay. And here. And where do I think this goes? Oh, it goes here. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. On to bag 7. Oh, nice. I get to build the 2 Imperial officers in this bag. This one, he's the younger guy, and their hats, and this guy. Too bad these guys aren't like named officers. Who would it be? Who would it be? Is this set technically based off of Empire Strikes Back, you think? Or is it A New Hope? Anybody know? Boom. How much is this set? I got this for like 200 bucks. I think it's probably closer to like 350 because I got it brand new. The adhesive on the tape wasn't like sticky anymore, but it was basically sealed, if you know what I'm saying. Have fun with Tyson Games said, how much is this set? So yeah, it's like that much. Dax, like the stream. Thank you very much for the reminder. We're at 81 likes. Thank you so much. Let's see if we can get to 100. Pawpaw's Room. Hello. Did a DC line? A Lego DC line? What did? Kayla Crosby, please play the Gravity Falls theme song. I don't know it, actually. I used to have $200 until the 501st Lego came out. Yeah, same. Blackout 11. I spent all my monies on those as well. Hey, hello. DC lied? About what? Did I like Lego DC before whatever happened? I never had Lego DC before. I like have one Batman set, and that's literally it. Chima. Chia Fit. I know. Had a few people asking how much the set was. Wow, that's cheap. Yeah, I got it for a really good deal, but that's what happens when you go to conventions. You find people that's selling stuff in person, and then you don't have to pay sales tax, and you can usually get like a pretty decent deal, so that's nice. Greg says, please tell me, what do you mean if you have box with the gray versus the black? I actually just saw this. There's a guy over on TikTok that collects rare minifigures, and on the torso, I believe the normal one is gray. Right here in the middle of the torso, it's like red, and then it's gray. Well, I believe there's one that has black, and the black one is really rare. I don't know why it's black. I don't know if it's considered a misprint or if it was just a short run, kind of like the Kanan Jarrus with black hair and black eyebrows, for example. Apparently that one's like $100 more, but Fox is already expensive. So I checked. I don't have that one. I just have, the less rare one that's still Commander Fox and still expensive. So yeah, I just learned that fact like the other day. And that's what I'm saying. There's so many weird things about Lego Star Wars figures that like I still don't know. And this is like, 2 years later after spending a lot of time obsessing over these things and making content about it that I'm still learning. So it's pretty fascinating. There's always going to be somebody who knows more than you, but it's fun because you get to learn about it. So hopefully that answers your question. You can sleep in peace now. Life itself is based off of The Empire Strikes Back. Let me think about that. Yeah, I think you're right. Life itself. That's the thing that makes movies good, when they are kind of timeless because they're so relatable to the human experience. It's like the middle chapter where everything goes downhill. It's the middle of the race where you have to just kind of settle in and survive. You're not quite there to the end sprint yet, where like you need the power of friendship to kind of overcome the bad guy. The power of friendship. Your friends have left you. Yeah. Don't worry. Your friends have not left you. At least the Bob Squad is here. We got you. Empire Strikes Back. Oh, Return of the Jedi is in theaters this week. Anybody going to see it? I think I'm going to see it on Saturday. Yeah. Sounds like a good idea, right? We were talking about that on Saturday. I think last Saturday when I was streaming. We were talking about that, and a bunch of people in the chat. Like, I didn't really get to talk to the chat much on Saturday because I was talking to everybody on the panel. And I saw Stud, though, Stud Sidious, Jay, I think a few others. Of course, all my OGs out there. They're like, oh, we've seen it in theaters. We've seen it. We were there. We were alive back in '77 when Star Wars came out. We saw all of the original trilogy in theaters. Like, that's crazy. I was not alive yet. Like, wow. Stuff happened before I was alive? No way. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go see that. It's gonna be a really fun weekend, like leading up to May 4th. It was, I think, 3 years ago that we had our family Star Wars party when we all dressed up, and I did like all the drinks in the cantina, and we did a family photo shoot, and we had like fun games and food. We celebrated Mom's birthday, and I made cake, and I put the Hoth walker, an AT-AT walker, on the white cake with like whipped cream, like made it look like Hoth. Made a Hoth cake. It was cool. So that was already 3 years ago. I feel like we need to do another Star Wars party. Think so? It's been a while. all the way up to there. Nice. King Oldendorf, are you here? For real? You're not sleeping? Hello, welcome. Teeson, what's going on? Teeson, your name always reminds me of Tamura Morrison. And I just saw like his statement about Book of Boba and not appearing in Mando season 3. Pretty crazy, right? You guys know about that? Did you guys see that? That whole controversy? That was an interesting bit. Kind of confirmed some things about Disney and their last minute changes. According to whose creative direction? Yeah, kind of affirms our worst nightmares. But that is the case, and it's unfortunate for Lucasfilm. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? In a pineapple? Maybe a sponge. What is sleep? Indeed. Actually, I love sleep, and I was fortunate enough to get a good sleep last night, so I feel pretty good. Ronan, hello. Hi, Danny. Thanks for getting me back into Lego. Oh, you are most welcome. I think we kind of do that for each other because somebody probably got us all back into Lego at some point, so glad to hear it. Amazing Live says, have fun with Tyson Games. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. King Oldendorf says, hey, handsome Cy O'Connor. Whoa. Bryson, hello. I recently built a Lego BD1. I did too, actually. Not recently, but I did build one last year. He's looking at me up on the shelf up there. And then I've got the official set back there. But I still kind of like the custom one. I think he looks a little bit cuter. His eyes are more like Wally. Why did you open all those 5-verse boxes? Well, Greg, I was actually going to explain that in the next shorts video that I'm releasing tomorrow. Maverick, hello, I see you. Shout out to you. Laura, it is almost 9 o'clock where I live, Eastern Standard Time. He's not wrong, says Sai. Yes, King Oldendorf, you can be a wild card in mini streams. So, Brick Lee is attempting to break the world record for the largest Lego clone army, which currently is held by Lego themselves, which is totally not fair, right? That's like Tesla owning their own world record for the most amount of Teslas owned kind of thing. That's not fair. So Brick Lee is assembling a clone army, and he's got collaborators. I'm one of those collaborators, and I am contributing my 500 clones to breaking the world record. So at one point, they will belong to him for a short amount of time for him to be able to break the world record, to get it like recorded in person. The goal is to do this in a year and a half, so by 2025, but I think it's going to happen sooner because, guys, he's already at like 10,000 clones. It's insane. And yes, there's a few collaborators in there, but like I only have 500, so he's got most of these clones like on his own. He does have a Patreon going, and you can donate. Actually, I think it's GoFundMe. He has a GoFundMe, so you can help to donate to that cause so that he can buy more clone troopers, because he's literally doing this like on his own dime. He's buying up all of these clone troopers and going through suppliers, so he's not just like buying out stores, but he's going through suppliers that can literally order straight from Lego, and it's a pretty lofty goal. It's like probably the biggest thing that anyone in the Lego community has ever done, so I was pretty excited to hear about that and to be a part of it. Plus his videos are like quite good. They're quite fast-paced, entertaining, pays a lot of homage to the OG clone collectors and clone army builders and stuff. So yeah, there's going to be a lot more clone army building content on Lego for the next probably year until he breaks the world record. And I don't think anybody's going to come close to that. I mean, as a single person, let alone with collaborators, it's still a pretty lofty goal. So that's why I opened them all. Otherwise, I could have sold them all and like made $1,000. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. My head is for content, longevity, and for doing something bigger than just like, if I just make some money, then that just ends with cash. Then the cash has to get put into something to mean anything, right? So I figured it was actually way cooler to open them all and have fun with it and make a video and be able to have all these clones. And plus, like, if I really wanted to sell all the clones one day, I can still sell the clones. So don't even worry about it. I got so many people, like, up in my DMs, all up in hands, like, those sets are retired. Don't you know how much they're worth? And I'm like, yeah, but I already bought them. So you don't need to worry. Like, I'm not in financial ruin. So you can just go back to scrolling. You don't need to be worried about, I can eat food today. I'm not going to starve. Thanks. So I think it's a really cool cause. And it's something that people can actually, like, talk about and rally around and be a part of. So it's going to happen, too. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. He's going to make it happen. So you guys just get to come along for the ride. Watch it happen. Lego Master Tyler, hello. I think the new Mandalorian sets are hits or misses. I think the Interceptor Fang Fighter is a really cool set. The fact that it's a combo. And I think the crab spider thing is a total miss. But I think that one is kind of silly. Yeah, I just think it's kind of silly. Not my choice kind of Lego set. And then obviously there's the Microfighter, which is, you know, it's a Microfighter. It's overpriced, but it's a Microfighter. And what's the other one? Snub Fighter. That one's definitely a miss in my book as well. Even for $25, it's just not that exciting. Like the pirate Vane, what was his name? Vane? He just like wasn't that cool. He was not that interesting. So yeah, I agree. I think one of them was a hit and the other 2.5 sets, like Microfighter's like a half set. 2.5 were like kind of misses. So hello Brantley, welcome. Brick Jedi, ahoy. You underestimate my power. Do I, Laura? Do I? Do I really underestimate your power? Greg says, are you happy that we're getting a new Commander Fox after 11 years? I am. And the fact that it's P2, I like my P2 army. I'm going to be honest. I like P2 clones better than P1. And it's cool to get to see remakes in the P2 variant. Excuse me. Like, I think it'd be cool if we got a new Commander Fox. I'm sorry, not Fox, Wolf. I'm thinking like animals. A new Wolf in P2 variant. That'd be very, very cool. How many sets have I built? Probably like 300 plus in the last 2 years. So it's kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe you don't think it's that much, but I think it's kind of a lot. A little bit less than Brixie. Brixie's building like a new set every single day. He really went for it in terms of like having every single Lego set. I mean, it helps that he's in LAN and all, but he really, really like holds the record in my books for having like every single Lego set that came out in the last 3 years. Pretty gnarly. And he's so low-key about it too. I mean, I don't really watch Brixie, but I know I know about Brixie, you know. I don't really watch him though. He's a little dry for my taste. I like a little bit more fast-paced, entertaining, opinionated, hot take kind of thing. Makes me feel young and alive. So, yeah. Maverick, hello. Stud says, I remember the theater full of cigarette smoke for A New Hope. That's a different life. Sai says, did the box clog your washing machine? No, so I had to kind of like get a strainer, like a scoop for ramen noodles. And I had to go through and get all the pulp out and then like manually get the rest of the water out and then go and like get all, like, you know how there's a bunch of little holes in the washing machine? I had to like pluck out the pulp from every single hole and then take out the middle part and then just wipe it down to make sure there wasn't additional pulp. And then I had to run the washing machine like 1 or 2 times through to make sure that when like me and my brother wash our clothes, they weren't going to come out like as cardboard boxes. So yeah, it was a lot of effort for like 2 seconds in the video, but you know, that's what you do to make entertaining content. And so that's what I did. But yeah, that's the backstory on that. I wouldn't recommend doing it. Like, if you cannot, like, probably not. Don't probably do that. Wait a second. I'm lost. Like this. What am I doing? Like a glove. And then this goes here. Nice. This part requires concentration. Maverick, I see you. I see you. Ready Player One bricks. Nothing like the sound of an AC and Lego bricks. Can you hear the AC? I don't have the AC on. It's actually quite hot up here. I could use the AC right about now. Hey, we're the L's. Laura, who else is the L's? Kayla says, I'm building a Geonosian mock right now. Nice. That's actually something I've been wanting to do. It's kind of hard to get the color. Like the Geonosian kind of orangey color. It's not very common in Lego. So, yeah, that's really cool. I've been wanting to do that. It's just like those 3 pillars with the arena are so iconic. I'm so surprised that Lego hasn't released even just like a battle pack type set with those 3 pillars and the beasts. What are they called again? We got the crabby one, the rhino one, and the rat one. I cannot for the life of me remember what any of them are called. I want to say Kiradak, but that's a flying creature. It's what is it called? I can't remember the crabby one. It's like a Rathtar. No, it's like a I cannot remember. Laura Yee, thank you so much for the dono. Much appreciated. Look at you guys being all generous in the chat tonight. Who wants to jump on the dono train? Whoop! Bum, 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 bum. Yep, if you want to, feel free. We can make a train out of it. Medium Nougat, I think, is the color for Geonosis. Yes, I think you are right. Hello, Stephanie Clift. Ready Player One Brick says, I hear some kind of whirring. Wow, really? I think it's the whirring of my PC. It's pretty subtle, so you must have the volume turned up real good. Oh, you're building a Coruscant mock, Greg? That's really cool. Coruscant is very interesting, because if you do, like, the upper levels, it's just, like, these tall buildings, and you get lost in the scale. But if you do, like, the underground layers, the underworld of Coruscant, you get all the fun lights. You get to do some pretty interesting... some livelihood of the under levels of Coruscant, aka nightclubs. Yeah, the adult content. Some pretty cultured. Woo woo! Teason's jumping on the dono train. Okay, I see you guys. All aboard. We will be departing from train station. Not 9 3/4. I'm trying to think of the lower level of Coruscant that Ahsoka goes to. What is it, like 312 or something? I don't know. I can't remember. I'm blanking on a lot of my Star Wars knowledge, guys. This is where you guys come in and you start spitting facts and telling me what's what. Being like, Danny, don't you know this? And I'll be like, yeah, that's what that's called. I knew that. Okay. Wait, what are these for? Laura Yee! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for the $9.99 dono. Okay, now we're really ramping things up. We're gonna have to do a little dancing in here if we keep this up. We need like one more train car. Then we get the party started. Ayo, let's go. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Gonna get myself a nice bag of peach rings. I got some peach rings recently. Oh, sometimes they do be hit differently. They do be hitting differently these days. So, yeah, I'm going to treat myself. I really appreciate that. Now I can afford some gas station goodies. Actually, this will probably go towards my next video because I need to buy some parts for it. So, that is how you should know that your donos are being well spent and well... Lolin, is that how you say your name? Lolin Kelly... I appreciate you. Andrew, I see you. Thank you guys so much. Adding on to this fun dono train. It really feels like a party up in here. You guys really want to see me dance. You want to watch me widowy hit the gwitty in the background right now? I feel like that's what we're getting to. I like it. We got the choo-choos in the chat. Ayo. Yeah, we are departing now in about 10 seconds. All aboard the dono train. Wow, you guys are really just helping me make my way to Chicago this year. You know, it's pricey. Them hotel rooms, them convention fees. They ought to pay me to go to these conventions maybe one of these days. But, you know, right now, you guys, your support, that's what's helping me get there. So much, much appreciated. What's going on, Lego Corey? Toad Gamer. A lot of people don't realize how long Lego stop motion takes. That's why I don't do it. One of my commenters said, just make a 10-minute video. These are too short. Yeah, I feel you. It's just, you know, people just don't know. Sometimes people just don't know. They do not know. Okay, what's going on here? Are these sideways? I feel like these might be sideways. Lolin coming back in with another $1.99. Okay, I see you. What you guys feeling tonight? We got some like jazz, some slow jazz, some pop. I feel like I did this a little bit crooked. Let me just check this real quick. Nugget Bricks is saying, "All aboard!" I had the chance to get an ATTE, but I got the TIE Bomber. Aside from the money, was it worth it? I think the TIE Bomber is still a really good set, so I don't see any issues there. Lolan, what are you throwing the money today? Okay, fine. I hate the gritty. It ain't gonna be very pretty, but yeah, I don't know how to do that. I told you it's not gonna be pretty, but you know what? You did. You donated another $9.99. Look what you made me do. Getting me all hot and sweaty up in here. But I really appreciate it. I feel like it's the least I can do. Throw you a bit of entertainment for the night. Chicago, here we come. Let's go, baby. It's gonna be a ball. We'll buy you dinner. Oh my gosh. Okay, I appreciate that. I see. Laura Yee, what's in the water tonight, guys? Off the step. Back on the step. What is... Are you kidding me right now? What are you doing? Guys, like, give me a soccer ball up here. I'll juggle for you. This is madness. Now, there are more than 2 of them. All I see in the chat. Yellow, blue, orange. I gotta have to turn the AC on up here. I'm sweating. I'm widowy sweating. On the stream. You guys are the GOAT. That's what I'm saying, Cy O'Connor. This Lolan Kelly is like throwing the donos tonight. Call me Fred. Are you actually Fred? Thank you, Fred. Holy cow, says Greg. That's what I'm saying. Mellow Edits, hello. I know this seems like I'm begging, but can you please shout me out? I've been subbed since the beginning. Have you really? Shout out to you, man. I really appreciate it. Look where we are. Look how far we've got. We've got Lolan throwing donos left and right. Widowy gwittying in the background. This is crazy. Remember, I was in your last live video, Danny Bob? Lego Corey, my last live video? What was my live video? Like, I think my last live video was like my update. The beginning of the year? Yeah, that was my last like vlog video. Since then, I've just been like making strictly Lego stuff, less vloggy content. Make it rain. Seriously, it's really hot up here. It's my last sip of water. I have no water. Money? What is money? Yeah, it's not real. It's just a button and you just put in a number. It's not real. What's money? Seriously though, Lolan Kelly, Fred, if that's your real name, much appreciated. Do I have the 100K award? Not yet. It is being mailed to me. I don't know how long it takes. It seems like they get it there within like a week. I guess more than a week, because technically I hit 100K on the 14th, and then it probably takes a while to like, you know, make sure that you're above a certain threshold for long enough. And then they emailed me, I think, maybe like 5 or 6 days ago. They give you like a code, and then you put that code in, which like redeems your award. So I think they probably just sent it out like maybe a few days ago, if even then. So I'm not sure. BB Gamer, should you get a UCS Venator or buy a lot of clones? I mean, it depends. Depends what your goal is. Because I kind of like having large sets, but like they don't fit up here in my Lego room. So they don't really do me any good for the background of my videos. So I think Clone Troopers like actually is a better investment for me, but it totally depends what your goals are. Favorite Star Wars set right now is the UCS Razor Crest. Greg, I will be making more Clone Army videos in the future. Yes, don't worry. Mellow Edit says, I have a question. Whenever you make your mocks, do you keep them put together or do you take them apart? It depends what it is. Like, the Jedi Council, I will probably keep together. I don't have any plans to take it apart. But for a bunch of, like, smaller mocks and stuff that I've done, I just destroy all those because I just use the parts for other stuff. Unless I build something that's actually impressive that I could show off at a convention or something, like, I'll probably just take it apart. The Eiffel Tower in the back is looking good. Yeah, I'm actually planning on putting this back down in my room. I rearranged everything down there. Holy Kelly, you're not done yet. You still got money burning a hole in your pocket, and I appreciate it. I will be your new pocket if you want to just keep throwing that. I really appreciate it. But anyways, yeah, the Eiffel Tower will be going back downstairs. It's gonna be like sitting behind my couch. It's gonna look really good. I was trying to do a lighting kit in it, but the lights aren't working, and so I'm working with the lighting company to figure out if it's actually like an issue with the lights or if I'm doing something wrong. So hopefully I can get the lights put in it and then put that back downstairs. I need like a little stand to prop it up so it's not in the way of my sofa, because that would be the worst thing ever. You sit down on your sofa and it knocks over the Eiffel Tower. That is not a good prize. So eventually I'll get that put back downstairs. It's gonna look really great. Laura Yee, are you guys tag teaming it right now? You're like, this is fun. I like trains. Let's keep the train rolling. The train is still rolling. It is still rolling. We are still in the station. I guess if it's rolling, we're out of the station. So the train is out of the station. So feel free to keep the party going on the train. It's now a party train. It's like when you're at a party and people make a train and everyone just is on the party train in the party, but they're moving. That's where we're at right now. We're moving and grooving. You guys be crazy tonight. And that finishes the second book. And now we're on to the third and final instruction book for the Star Destroyer. And it looks like we have another top panel like this and the rest of the bridge. Is there no landing gear? That is a flat bottom girl right there. I believe the song goes fat bottom girls, but that is a flat bottom of a ship right there. I still have 3 more bags, and it's already 9 o'clock. I think we can do it. Flat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. Blowing my mind right now. Like, who are you, Fred? Like, what? All right, you name the move, I'll bust it down. You name the move, I'll bust a groove. Oh, shoot. I am very poor right now. Greg, I think Lolan's about to be very poor by the end of the stream, too. This is insane. Keep up the amazing work. What is this amazing work that I'm doing? I don't even know. Just talking to y'all about my favorite thing. Lego Star Wars, because you know what happens when I wake up in the morning? I feel excited about Lego Star Wars. I don't know, can't explain that to you, but apparently you guys do too. Is this real life right now? Are you kidding me? Laura Yee, who are you guys? Moonwalk? All right. Let me warm up. Let me warm up my moonwalk. We have to move this out of the way. Okay. I'm wearing socks too, so just. Not bad, right? You can't see my feet, and I'm not about to let you, so. Almost knocked over a Lego set. How's that? We'll do one more. Boom! Moon walked. Walked on the moon. My gosh, you guys are killing me. If I put music on, I'll get in trouble. I tried to put music on one time before. I got in trouble. I was actually just playing it in here because I have to like connect it to the stream if I'm going to play music on the stream. 10 out of 10. Not bad. It's so hot up here, guys. What the actual heck? The donos are just This is getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand. Are you kidding me? It's not stopping. This is crazy. I can't wait to chill with you in person, Sai. Stud, are you going to Ireland or is Sai coming to the U.S.? The U.S. of A. U.S. of A, yo. You know what's ironic, too? I covered it up because it's kind of an eyesore, but that's an AC unit back there. It doesn't work yet because they have to plug it in. It's not plugged in yet. So it's ironic because that's been causing some delays in the production process this week since they were up here like in the crawl space, aka the vents, right? They're in the crawl space. They're installing this. Everything was a mess up here. There was tools all over the floor. And so there was a couple days I was completely out of commission for my workspace, my office space. And I was honestly just like having a rough time of it. I was having just, a rough weekend, a rough day. What is today? Today is Wednesday. So I've been having a rough patch since the weekend. And I gotta say, you guys are really helping me turn that around. I'm very appreciative of you guys throwing your supports like that. I mean, even everybody who hasn't donated, just you guys here in the chat. So you guys say that you get a lot from my content, but I want you to know that I get a lot from you guys too, and I really appreciate it. So it's a feel-good night. It is a feel-good night. I think that's how it is. Life be like that sometimes, Bright life. Today's your dad's birthday. Happy birthday to your dad. Sai says, I'm doing a tour next year, visiting all my Lego YouTube friends. Let's go. Sai, I can't wait. I hope I'm on that list. Lolan Kelly is still at it. I hope that you know what you're doing. Oh my gosh. Yellow X, hello. People working around Lego makes me nervous. Yeah, I know. I've knocked over so many sets off this shelf because they do stick off the shelf a little bit. And actually, the one that I've knocked over the most, surprisingly, is on the second shelf. I've knocked over my alternate build TIE Interceptor 6 times now. I'm trying not to keep track, but it's been 6 times. None of them on purpose. So, yeah, sometimes it happens. But you just get really good at rebuilding them. And it's really good character building when you break a Lego set. And, you have to decide in that moment if you're going to be mad or if you're going to just, walk away or if you're just going to sit down and fix it right then, no matter how busy or hot and sweaty you are. And, just teaches you some things about life. Just in that moment, you gotta decide what to do. And like the other day, I have my UCS Razor Crest sitting on my floor of my apartment, and my niece was over, and my niece got curious, and she kind of felt like maybe testing the durability of the set, and so I think she kicked it multiple times, and there was a good back section of the Razor Crest that was broken up, and so another wonderful opportunity presented itself to me for this idea of character building and rebuilding at the same time. So it's a very synonymous type of relationship here when your Lego set gets broken and you get to go through the painstaking process of rebuilding it and not being resentful of the person who broke it. Sometimes that person is you. So yeah, don't worry, I got it fixed. I didn't even need to use the instructions. That's the worst part though, is when something does get broken and you, the box scared me. I thought there was a person right there. Anyways, yeah, when you have to pull out the instructions to fix a Lego set, that's really frustrating. Because not only were you incompetent to remember how you built something once before, but then you have to like search through the instructions, and that's no fun. Fred's still at it. Fred's still going. Fred's still hot. Fred's still got the money in his pocket. Lolan, that was you that said you're Fred, right? I'm sorry if I'm getting that wrong. But I still super appreciate you for all of these super chats. It's pretty gnarly. This is definitely the most donos I've had in a stream ever. So thank you, and thank you. What's my most rare Lego minifigure? I feel like Jedi Bob's actually more rare than like Captain Rex or Rebels Combat Frigate Ahsoka. Because you don't see Jedi Bob too often. Pretty underrated, but still expensive at like $140. Rebels Combat Frigate Ahsoka, though, is like 300, and that is my most expensive open figure. I've got a Darth Revan polybag. I think that goes for like a little over 3. I've got a prototype white Boba. I think that might be at 350 now. The OG Boba. I think those are my most expensive. I'm trying to get my hands on a Chrome Stormtrooper and a Chrome Vader at some point, and those are like 350 to 500. So definitely gritty, but it ain't too pretty. Favorite clone trooper is still Rex. 140 for Jedi Bob now. Yeah, I think that's about the going rate last I checked. What kind of music do I like? I listen to kind of like pop genres. I do appreciate quite a large variety of music, so I don't really have preferences on artists. But what's funny is that me and my brother share a YouTube Music account, so I'll get like his Giga Chad, like heavy trap electric beat songs that are great for steady state working out, and then I'll throw in a few like T Swift songs in there, like something random. Some like we get like AJR. We'll throw in like I don't know what these artists are, but there's this song called Purple Hat that comes on occasionally. That's a vibe. That's a vibe and a half. There's a lot of really great summer boat songs that I can't wait to listen to out on the lake because they are just so perfect for summertime, and I'm pretty excited. Do I listen to Justice World or Juice World? I listen to Juice World. I know them. I don't know what Justice World is, though. Mikey says I got most of them but missed out on Sloth. Wait, Sloth what? Juice World. Yeah, I listen to Juice World. I listen to that because of Cal. I know a lot of music because of Cal, actually. I just don't remember a lot of artists. But there's quite a wide variety, like I said, from like straight up trap electronic to like pop to like feel good songs. We were listening to a ton of throwbacks, like 2010 throwbacks from Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, to like I don't even know these artists. I can't even remember them. Like, you asked me a Lego set, I got you. But you asked me, like, the artist of a song, I'm like, Taylor Swift? I don't know. I'm not too obsessed with music, but I do enjoy listening to it. My phone's heating up in my pocket right now. Heating up! Seriously. Greedy. I dare you to drop your Star Destroyer. I think if I dropped it, the inside stuff would like pop out, but I think it would stay intact. The bridge would probably pop off. Please, Gritty. All right, Laura, Lolan, just for you guys. Another $8 has been added to the pot of Gritty. We're cooking up a pot of Gritty tonight. I feel like I'm literally like pushing a shopping cart. This is how I push my shopping cart in the store. Yeah, thank you guys. Oh my gosh, it's never ending. This is insane. What is this? Guys, this is a Lego stream. What is happening tonight? You know, I'm up into it. I'm just appreciative. Greg, I'm right with you. $20? Faye, seriously. Stud City says, I tried to reach my nephew. Every time I say seriously, Siri tries to pop up. Sorry, I didn't get that. And I'm like, I'm not talking to you. Money? What is money, says Laura. Could have been better, but still good. Hey, what's up? Hitaro, how's it going? Jean's version likes Taylor Swift? Yes, she does. No more Gritty. I'm sorry. It just... the button keeps getting pushed. You guys in the chat are awesome, says Sai. I know, right? It's never ending. I feel like this is a prank or something. Am I getting crank called right now? Lego Star Wars Castaways Kashyyyk Scout Trooper recolor helmet of Imperial Scout Trooper Hasbro figure. Did that too? The Lego did it too on the original Scout Trooper helmet when Revenge of the Sith came out. What's going on, Reg? I see you, Greg. You can never have too much Gritty. Well, I'm glad you think so, because there's been a lot of Gritty tonight. It's absolutely crazy. Moonwalk, please. I feel like a vending machine for dance. What the heck? This is absolutely bonkers. Like, what? I just throw a bunch of gray parts on the shelf and pretend it's a blown up UCS Razor Crest set. Brilliant. You know, I actually have a very rare set. It is the Destruction of Alderaan. It's downstairs currently. It happens to be mixed with my unsorted Lego parts on the table. But actually, I've just been keeping it there for the last 2 months to kind of showcase this really cool mock that I've been working on called the Destruction of Alderaan. It's just a lot of pieces, just loose pieces. Some could say it's just a mixed part bin, but I just put a little sign in front of it that says Destruction of Alderaan, and then everyone realizes, oh, it's a mock. It's a really good mock. It didn't take me very long. Just happened to just pile up with all the pieces that I haven't been sorting. But, you know, I think it works. It's like double. It's like a dual type situation. I'm like, is this real life? I'm getting a lot of $4.99s right now. $4.99. That's where it's at. Can you do something for me? Laura says, yes, I am Mr. Beast. Are you? Like, are you? You're just at that level. 4 likes till 100. We're at 96. So if you haven't, go ahead and throw a like at that like button. Give a good smack. Give a little love tap. Currently, still have a little bit to go here on this set with a whole whopping 40 minutes. Mr. Beast? Mr. Beast is in the chat. Somebody very generous is in the chat, that's for sure. And I'm here for it. I appreciate it. Danny, did you know I flex my free 3 Yoda NYC figs? Yeah, you were just at the right place at the right time. I mean, I'm not your nephew or niece. I'm not your niece. I know you did this to your nephew. You gave one to your nephew. I know I'm not your nephew, and I'm not your niece, but like, if you wanted to, I would keep it safe and I wouldn't open it. So I'm just saying, if you wanted to, if you felt like you really like, you know, want to leave a legacy, you want to like make sure that they live on forever as long as I live, I would take care of that NYC Yoda for you. Just throwing that out there, you know, maybe when Sai comes and makes his grand tour of the US and visits all of his Lego YouTuber friends and we all meet up and you're like, this is the moment. Sai is here. Danny Bob Studios is here. I now bestow one of my 3 free NYC Yoda minifigures to the studios of Danny Bob. And I'd be like, you know what? I will accept. I will accept. Mr. Beast's child is in the chat. Can you imagine if Mr. Beast had a child? He doesn't, right? Does he have a child? That log had a child. Mr. Beast one day will probably have a child. That's kind of crazy to think about. And everyone will know him. Oh my gosh! Are you serious? Another one! Is this real life? Thank you, Mr. Beast son. I appreciate it. Danny hit that Force gritty. Yeah, I'm doing the Force Ghost gritty, actually. It's happening right behind me. Can you see it? The huge X-Wing was amazing. I bet. That would have been really cool to see in real life. Lego Corey says, I love your content. Thank you. Much appreciated. Luke Martin says, help. Somebody help Luke. Luke, use the Force. Ready Player One says, my Saturn V set comes apart and it's a play as it's a play feature, and I hold it by the bottom half sometimes because of how big and heavy the set is, so it completely falls apart. Oof. I don't have the Saturn V. My nephew does, and I'm anticipating that he may sell it to me at some point, so I didn't buy one for myself. Bye, Mr. Beast, says History Bricks. Studs was like, it was literally life-size, brick-built X-Wing that you could fit inside of. It was so rad. That is really cool. Clipper Bricks, what's going on? I see you. Or his kid, says Laura. Mellow Edit says, do you have the Lego Velma from Scooby-Doo? She's actually pretty rare now, worth 110 to 120. I actually saw that. I did not know, and I don't have that figure. Emmasaurus has that figure, though. Hitaro says, bruh, Emendar did a Mr. Beast style thumbnail, and it don't look right. Weird angle. Which one? Which thumbnail was it? Was it recent? Who's Kenny? Green TV. Boba Sips Fett. That's a funny name. Teason, what's going on? Do the kids even know what that means anymore? I don't know. She makes great content. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I can say. You're my favorite Lego YouTuber. Clipper, I'm honored. I'm honored. Hitaro says the recent one from like an hour ago. Oh, I gotta see this. This is not happening today. You don't think it looks right? The perfect Lego Star Wars promo for May 4th. review. I think he's being sarcastic. It is 6.5 minutes about a promo. And he's wearing the Lego shirt from Target with all the spacemen on it. It's one of my favorite shirts. How do you make a 6-minute review on literally a coin? Oh, he has M&R tape. That's cool. I ought to get some tape that says Danny Bob Studios on it. I think he's making fun of it. It looks like a parody. Oh, yep. Confirmed. The blue data card chip actually looks cool, and the coin is interesting. It's literally a Death Star. It's a coin. I mean, it's a VIP kind of gift with promo, like gift with purchase. So like, the promos are always really weird. But like I will say, the whole keychain thing made a little bit more sense with like the Beskar keychain with Mando being a little bit bigger last year. And I think he's making the point right now that there's a lot of other things that they could have done instead that would have been like far cooler. It's not that I think this is a bad promo, but I think there was just other things that would have been more timely because it doesn't have anything to do with Return of the Jedi. Let's be honest. It's just kind of weird. Does it? It doesn't, right? The plans, I mean, the data card, isn't that from like, we're talking like Rogue One to A New Hope. Not the second Death Star data card, right? I'm missing something? I don't know. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen the original trilogy. I just watched A New Hope the other night with my friend who's never seen Star Wars before. A New Hope is like, honestly, underwhelming. The most exciting part really only lasts for like 5 minutes in the end when they blow it up, obviously. But the majority of the movie is just escaping from the Death Star. Like, it didn't need to be called A New Hope. It could have been called Escape from the Death Star. Because that's what they spend the most time doing. But Return of the Jedi, I think, is the best out of the original trilogy. Like, there's a lot that happens. A lot more iconic scenes and such. I mean, even Empire has quite a few iconic scenes. Mostly just Hoth, but I like Return of the Jedi the most because you have the Rancor, you have the Sarlacc, and you have the Ewoks. So that really sealed the deal for me. I remember as a kid, we had the VHS trilogy, and so I would look on the box art and try to figure out which was the one that had the little rat bears where they celebrate in the trees. That's the one I want to watch. But then I always forgot that it started out with the Rancor pit, and that part scared me so bad as a child. And so it was like, you know, you pay the price for a better reward in the end. I mean, we could also just fast forward it, but I didn't want to fast forward it. And then Mom got really mad that I was watching it, and I was like, oh, really? I didn't know you cared. It sounds awful, but it's kind of true. So, are you excited for May the 4th? Yes. Leading up to May the 4th, I'm finishing a Star Destroyer. I'm playing my favorite video game, dropping tomorrow night. I'm doing a Whatnot auction tomorrow night. I'm going to be in store for the release. I'm going to spend some monies. Thanks to all the very generous donations from tonight, I'm going to be able to just put that straight towards my UCS X-Wing. So thank you very much again. I really appreciate it. And I'm literally going to use this to buy the UCS X-Wing. And I'm going to stream that on Monday. So that'll be my next build stream, is on Monday. Probably when I get back, so it might be like 3 p.m. on Monday. I could do it later, but I kind of wanted to build it right away. So the whole Jabba scene is weird to me. Yeah, I mean, it is kind of weird. What's the worst set in your opinion? I mean, there were some pretty bad sets from the sequel trilogy. Obviously, that AT-ST that was incomplete, that BB-8 drove, that like he basically saved the day. That whole scene was pretty wonky, and the set is pretty bad. There's also the crab walker that was never in the movie. Like, that one's notoriously bad. The Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader duel is notoriously bad. I mean, it's on sale right now on Amazon, I believe, for $35. So if you haven't picked it up, that's a good price because the figure selection ain't that bad. I think they're pretty good figures. $35 getting 4 figures, that's actually reasonable. But, you know, it retails for $50, so that's kind of lame. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. But I mean, a lot of the Lego sets that have been like not great or bad in the past, a lot of them have like redeeming qualities, especially ones that were made in the last 10 years. You look back and you're like, actually, it's not as bad as we thought, because Lego continues to get more expensive and sometimes less creative with the play features. And so sometimes you don't know how good you have it until you just don't have it anymore. It's kind of at play as well. It is at play. So yeah. All right, we got this. You have Jar Jar Binks. Trigonalile. That is a difficult name to read. I've got Jar Jar Binks too. Jar Jar Bonks, though. Is that his brother? Jeez, it's late. I gotta take a shower. Well, you absolutely can do so. I'm gonna be finished in like 30 minutes or something. I usually just go for about 2 hours. So unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna get the bridge assembled tonight, but I will have the 2 side panels put in place. Boba Sips Fett, what's going on? I see you. Here's your shout out. Thanks for joining. Andrew says, how's Dougie doing? He's doing great. He was working outside today earlier. I think he's working on some homework now. Nugget Brick says, what's your favorite minifigure in Star Wars? Definitely the Ahsoka from the Rebels Combat Frigate. Somebody just opened the door. I wonder who it is. Could it be? Could it be? It is. Dougie is present. He is actually here. My dream fig, Cloud City Boba Fett. Absolutely. I think that's my dream fig too. The white prototype Boba fig is up there, close tie when it, to the Goonies Sloth for my favorite fig. What is the Goonies Sloth? Yo, Dougie! They had me like gritty in the background because look like, don't read it out loud, but look at the donos. Look at the chat rev.
I'll just look on my screen. I can't.
Do you see that chat rev? Don't read it out loud.
I can't see what you're referring
The number on the left side there, under the date.
It's all sideways. I can't read.
People donated a lot, and so they had me gritty and moonwalking in the background.
Oh, I see.
Contra, what's going on? He says, Dougie, yo. So I says, I could be your manager. Okay. I don't know if I can pay a manager yet, but you did indeed drop the shop new merch and display stands at jannybobshop.com. $30 on Rakuten here. Actually, though, Rakuten's got some pretty good deals with, like, how much % you get back on a lot of websites. So you might want to check them out. If you haven't signed up for Rakuten yet, you just get, like, money back on purchases online, which is, like, who doesn't like money back? Plus $30 when you first sign up using my code, so that's kind of cool. Rakuten's pretty legit. I was skeptical at first, but I've been using them for a year, and I've actually made some money back, so that's cool. Greg Roach, you're about to get modded. You have been modded by Cy O'Connor. Have I seen Coconut Bricks building Coruscant series? I have watched a few of them. Yes, it's very impressive. He's got a serious parts collection to work with. Lego Master Tyler says, have you seen Coconut... I just read that one. I'm so sorry. J.R. Spidey, hello. Pitaya, yo, what's up? I'm curious how you say my username. Pitaya, that's how I say it. Is that not how you say it? Yellow X says they have a prototype Boba mug stud. What is that? You're getting a lightsaber on May 4th? Boba Sips Fett, where are you buying your lightsaber from? I'm curious. I have a few lightsabers that have been sent to me from Neo Sabers, N Sabers, and Damien Sabers. All very similar for some reason. But they're pretty good. They're pretty cool. And they're pricey, so let me know where you're getting yours from. Laura Yee just blowing it away one more time. We are in competition here. Laura Yee is like, did you say someone earlier was your #1 fan in the chat? Because I think I can top that. We're gonna be just competing here tonight for who the top fan is in Danny Bob Studios right now. Bob Squad #fighting. Let's go. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Patea says, closer than the other people who say it. A lot of people say pita. Oh, you could say it like that. But then it would be pita, yeah. Pita. What is it? So pitea, pita, yeah. Paitea? That's the only other way I can think of saying it. Thank you for saying hello. You're welcome. Stud says, my sister made me watch The Exorcist as a kid. That is scary. I watched that in college and I was still scared. Dougie, you haven't seen The Exorcist, have you?
I'm not. I'm not a big horror movie guy, to be honest.
We're not horror movie peoples. But
I like watching other people get scared playing horror games.
Yeah, same. Like, What is the game? What is the game that people notoriously get scared of
It
playing?
used to always be like Slender Man. That was the original.
Well, where they're like running away from, they like throw a bomb into a room with a bunch of like these like creepy looking characters, and then they run away and they're like in a maze. It's like a house, but it's like a maze, and they run away until one of them catches up, and it's always a jump scare, and they're always like a minute and a half long, and so it has you up in suspense for a minute and a half. Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's, I guess, is another popular one to watch people get scared playing. But oh my gosh, you got a lightsaber on Etsy. Oh, so is it like a handmade custom? Laura Yee! Oh my god! What? Oh my gosh, super effective. That's what I'm wondering. These two people just popped in my chat and were like, you know what? Let's bless this streamer tonight. let's just give them this blessing, and I'm here for it. Thank you so much. We're not cooled down yet. It is quite warm up here.
Is the AC unit working?
No, I turned the AC on. However, nothing's happened, so you might want to check that. Guys, I'm gonna need to have another sip of water. BB Gamer says, have a good night. Are you heading out? See you later. What kind of lightsaber? Is it a custom or is it a character? The meal says, I have Darth Vader in chrome black. You have chrome Vader? Because it is chrome black. But if that's the chrome Vader you have, that is most impressive. Jennifer says, what, is it working?
The normal.
Oh, the normal. Yeah,
Normal
good. Choo choo, all aboard Chicago. Let's go. Speaking of merch, I need to send you that Bob Squad shirt I made with the Mando font. Yeah, I want to see it. Okay, send it to me on Instagram. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you. Laura Yee, thank you. Yellow Jello, I am getting a lot of donos. It is absolutely crazy. Lego Masters Tyler says, you get my lightsaber from, Ona Saber? That's the website, Ona Saber? There's so many saber companies out there. And I'm sure they're, probably similar suppliers and such. And they're good sabers. So it's pretty crazy. There's quite a few. And a lot of them I haven't quite heard of. I think the ones that are, like the saber companies that are, I think, more popular, I guess. What is it? Something Padawan. Art Sabers. I think there's like 5 companies that are like really well known, and then over the last few years there's been like probably like 50 companies that have popped up, all selling like pretty much the same lightsabers and have really, really similar website content and such. Because like I said, I gotten some sabers from Neo Sabers. Saber Forge, I think that's another popular one, and they're all pricey though. Like they go from like the value ones are $100, but that's just a baselit. $250 I think is the lowest price for a like Xenopixel, aka LEDs through the blade, and yeah, they get pricey quick, like $500. So Nugget Bricks, shout out to you. I see you. Thanks for being in the chat. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Jay Spidey says, what's your biggest belt? My biggest belt? What is belt? Watch Alex Zedra on Twitch. Sometimes he plays horror games. Alex Zedra. All right, I'll keep it in mind. 106 likes. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. We still got a little bit of time left. I need to get this panel finished. I've built a whole 2 panels in an hour and 40 minutes, but I hit the gritty, so.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. Oh my gosh. It is actually ridiculous. Absolutely. I'm like, you know what? Let's make her day. That's what they said. They came on the stream and they're like, let's do something nice. I appreciate it. Absolutely insane. Well, thank you so much. Ghost, you're late, but you're here, and that's all that matters. Yellow says, I tend towards the Etsy sabers, but only because I fence with them. Oh, so they're a little bit more durable. Contra says, talking about Star Wars, I picked up another battle pack to add to the ones I'm collecting. Resell it in 5 years. Yeah, I think you'll probably be able to double your money. I got 2 lightsabers from Ona Saber. I kind of wanted to get the Lego Star Wars lightsaber hilt. It's like not worth it though. When you can get a character saber, like, I want to get a character saber before I buy, or before I were to, like, have a Lego Star Wars lightsaber hill. I just think it looks kind of funny. It's more of a gimmick. It's, like, fun. I think I'll get one eventually. We'll see. We'll see if any lightsaber companies feel like I'm worth it. Be like, oh, we'll send you this. Be like, okay, I'll make a video for it. Sure, I'll do that for you. Deal. Bet. Own a saber. Would you like to own a saber? I haven't looked at lightsabers on Etsy. I feel like there's probably some really cool custom hilts out there, but I don't know if they're, like, durable. If you're using them for fencing, that's exciting. I think it would be really cool to learn how to sword fight, like, so that you could sword fight with lightsabers, obviously. Like, why else would you need to learn how to sword fight? I always thought that would be really cool. But it's kind of like martial arts. I think that knowing some level of martial arts is pretty cool. It's pretty cool, actually. Yeah. I appreciate it. Like, I think it's hilarious that Star Wars Theory spent hours rewinding the DVD to learn how to Annie-Obi. Sorry, but this is the last dono. Lorally! I thought that said $9.99. What?
What?
Are you kidding me?
How? How? What? That is absurd.
Wow. That is the highest super chat I've ever witnessed. Same though. Same. Are you looking up who this is?
I'm trying.
Dougie's over there like, who is doing this?
Who is this person? This is insane. I don't think just anyone does this.
No, like what? Laura is the GOAT.
Holy cow.
True fan right there. Brick Artemis, I think we have a #1 for the night for sure. After that, I'm speechless. I thought 50 was the highest I've seen. Yeah, same. Andrew. Andrew's, no, I donated to you $100 last year. That is true. When was that? Was that for like 10K or something? It was some big like benchmark like that. But like, Andrew, I know you. This person doesn't know me. Like, how? Wow. The reaction's making me smile. Reaction's making me smile. Classic Danny. So sweet. What happened? Kristen! Yeah, you did it last year. I think it was like around 10K then, because a lot of things happened since then. That's crazy. Kristen, somebody just donated $100. I got my lightsaber on Etsy. I see you, Boba Sips Fett. I see you. Okay, that was something. Wow. 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 Martial arts, yes. Love kung fu and ninja stuff. It's fun. It's always made me happy. More like 400. That's, yeah, actually more like 400. Laura, between you and Fred. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. Wow. That really happened? That's really special. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It was me, says Laura. Yep. You win. You were the winner. You were the winner. Because it wasn't just it wasn't just $99.99. It was $49.99, and it was $19.99, and it was $4.99, it was $19.99, it was $19.99, it was $4.99, it was $19.99, and times a few more. So yeah, that takes the cake. Takes the cake, which I will be making this weekend, a pink Lego brick. It's gonna be fun, which means I have to build something, because you know how they do it over at the design center in Denmark, Lego HQ. As soon as you build a Lego Star Wars set that incorporates a pink brick, you get cake. You get cake, and that is the rule. So hopefully my 100K subscriber play button arrives in time for the party this weekend, because I will be making... Correction, Emily will be making me cake. She's quite a baker. So this is what we have agreed upon. And she is going to be baking the cake. And I'm going to be helping frost it with the pink frosting. And it's probably going to be from scratch, because she doesn't use like boxed cake. So it's probably going to be really good. I'm pretty excited, because I do love me some homemade cake. Boxed cake is pretty okay. It's pretty mediocre. And even more so, cake bought from the store. Pretty mediocre. So we're going to make it fresh. Make it homemade. Make it classy. Elite. Yas. Slay.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh. Something is not right. Do a little twist and shout. Ugh. I wonder how much it costs to get a video message from Pedro Pascal. You know how influencers and celebrities, they'll have like they have like rates to get like a video message. So if you're like, oh, somebody is a big fan and they want you to say like happy birthday to them, you know, you can pay like $1,000 to like have Ashley Eckstein give you a video message or something. Actually, I don't know what her rates are. They're probably higher than that. But I wonder if Pedro Pascal is on one of those, because I'm sure so many people probably would have requested that in the last 12 months. Because he's blown up. He has like single-handedly carried the internet for the last, I don't know, we're on like month 3 now or something. Laura Yee, can you make a vid to shout me out, please? Let me see how I can incorporate that. I feel like it's only necessary at this point. Laura Yee, you will be remembered. Let me see if I can incorporate this into my next video. I gotta make it flow smoothly. And be like the sponsor of today's video. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Let me add this here. Laura Yee. Do you want me to say anything in the shout out? Sponsor of today's video. Boom. I got you. What's up, Isaiah? What's your biggest build? Eiffel Tower. Yum. Giving out cake? I wish I could give out cake. Unfortunately, you're just going to have to watch virtually. Watch me eat my cake. Low Fives Gas says, how many pieces are there? And this set is 1,359. But at the rate I'm building it, feels like a lot more. That's actually not supposed to go there. Huh. Wait a second. Oh. That is supposed to go there. Oh no, we need that. We need that. Alright, just that. And this. Finally, got to this part. Been in 5 streams. Ghost, you are everywhere. Peaches, 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 peaches. Coolest build is like probably the UCS Razor Crest. Duh. I love it. You know it. Do you guys actually like the Peaches song, or is it just that catchy? It's not actually that good of a song, but I have been seeing it everywhere. And Jack Black, I think they're like, oh, People loved Pedro Pascal. Let's put Jack Black in the spotlight. What do? Well, we team him up with Pedro Pascal in a quick episode in The Mandalorian, even though it makes no sense. We're just going to put him and Lizzo in an episode. And then we're going to put him in this SNL parody because, you know, Pedro Pascal was in an SNL series or parody with the Mario Kart thing. So let's just piggyback off of Pedro Pascal's success and just throw Jack Black in there. And it's working, guys. It's working. Pedro Pascal and Jack Black are the hits of the century. And by century, I mean this month's top trending page. It's kind of weird though, right? Like, if you want to be successful, like, what do? Well, you trend hack. You hop on the latest trends and, you know, whatever the people that are successful, whatever they're doing, you do it too, and then you get to write off that success. It really goes to show how powerful that is because even celebrities are doing it. Bag 9 is the bridge. I still have 7 minutes. Let's open up bag 9. Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. There's a hole in my ship. Oh, the mouse droid. Mouse droid has just been ended. Put Jack Black singing Peaches into The Mandalorian. I feel like it is. I feel like that actually happened. How dare you? Dordak, what are you talking about? How long have you been collecting Lego? Honestly, like 2 years. 2.5 years. Laura Yee, what did you say? MTT, is that your favorite set? Ream General Liquors. That is quite the name. So many people went live today. Who else went live today? I wasn't paying attention. Laura said, yay. I like it, and it's catchy. The Peaches song, I only like a little part of it. Only 2 years? Yeah, really. I've been doing YouTube for 2 years, and I bought maybe like 4 or 5 Lego sets before that. I mean, granted, one of them was like, you know, a UCS Imperial Star Destroyer, Vader's Castle, and the Ghost, but yeah, I've been on YouTube for 2 years now. Yes, sir. And if I was gonna create a YouTube channel today, I would make the kind of content that I'm doing now as of the last 3 months. But it was way easier to start out making like vlog content, reviews, just to figure out like what the heck to do. Like, be able to slowly grow an audience that knows me. Like, I have people in the chat tonight saying that they have been subscribed since the beginning because I've been live streaming since the beginning. So maybe I haven't really been like making YouTube videos for 2 years, but like I've been live streaming for 2 years. So I've been putting myself out there for 2 years. And tonight it paid off. Kind of. So, yeah. This is fun. This is great. I'm just gonna finish building this section right here. So like, yeah. There's a lot of pieces in this bag actually. For the clone army. Hey, Isaiah, you donated clones to Brick Lee. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Bro did me. Laura Yee with the trophy. Yeah, you're number 1. Mandalorian Season 4 Peaches. That should have been the post-credits scene. Am I right? Am I right? Mouse Droid fell off the ledge. Yep. No, he's still in there. Mouse Droid is still in there. He's just sleeping. He's just on his side sleeping. Peaches. We got Peaches in the chat. The whole chat is now Peaches. I'm playing the most dead game in the world. What is the most dead game in the world? What are you doing? I'm opening the next bag. I just saw Brick Lee's video. Pretty sweet, right? I think in the video he said it was like 7,000 clones or something, but I think he has more than that. The link doesn't work? What link? Peaches for me. Peaches for you. Oh my gosh. You're going to Bricks and Minifigs on Saturday, Andrew. Let me know if you find anything good. Fall Guys. Oh, you think Fall Guys is dead? Do you think that's more dead than Among Us? I think Among Us is more dead than that game. I played Fall Guys for the first time this year. I played it, and I got pretty far. I don't think I won, though. Among Us is definitely more dead, right?
I played last night.
Dougie played Among Us last night?
Yeah, I was playing with a group of friends.
A group?
Like
I mean, that's fun.
4 people.
I mean, that's the best way to play.
But then you leave the server open and like 6 more people join, so you get full lobby.
Oh. So if you have a few friends to play with, seems like you can still get a full lobby. Better than Battlefront. Such a shame. It's such a shame. Dang, where is this other? There's a piece here. Where did that go? Peaches, 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 peaches. Love is oh. How many troopers do you have? I think. Should we like team up for the Grand Admiral? Carson, I have 501 troopers. I have a few more actually, but 501 is my official count. Skylar White, yo, how's it going? My biggest Lego set fell off my shelf because of my cats. Oh, breaks my heart. That's why I can never have cats. Well, first, I can't have cats, but second, I can't have cats because of Lego. My landlord would not appreciate it very much. I love cats, though. I'm more of a cat person than a dog person, but I'm learning to love dogs, too. It's just different when you don't grow up with dogs, or vice versa. I mean, I don't know. Is there anybody that grew up having cats, aka kittens? Because when you grow up, they're like, you have kittens. Like, you don't just have cat. Like, they have to be a kitten first. And if you love that kitten, and it's a baby kitten, and you give it love, and it becomes a loving cat, how can you not be a cat person, you know? Like, is there anybody that grew up with kittens and cats that doesn't like cats now as an adult? Like, is that even a thing? Is that possible? About to get like 20 people in the chat being like, I hate cats.
Screw cats.
Screw
I have
cats.
4 dogs.
Cats are the worst. You can leave cats at home and they can just take care of themselves. That is pro. Definite pro. Pro to having the cats. Huh. Where's the purse? I'm getting exhausted. Dogs rule. I have 2 cats. My baby threw a full Lego set. Okay. Kids, on the other hand, now they're the real destructive ones when it comes to Lego sets. I mean, literally, Vera kicked my Razor Crest. I was like, might as well just kick me in the head. Like, that was like insulting. I was like, it's okay. With cats, though, if they break your Lego sets, you can end them. You can't do that with children.
No matter how badly.
I had a little sister growing up who broke my Lego sets. I know for a fact you cannot get rid of them. I tried. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't try. I actually love my siblings, even though they broke my Lego sets. Even my older siblings broke my Lego sets, and I still love them. So, another character building lesson, as I talked about earlier, when you break your own Lego sets and you have a real moment, you have a real come to Jesus moment. You have to decide if you're gonna be upset about it or not. Because I was like, I almost knocked a Lego set off earlier, and I was like, I knocked over the interceptor like, I think 6 times. And every time I'm just like, so, you know, it's a real test. If you have cats and you let them around your Lego, there's a chance they'll knock them down. So you need to keep your Lego in the high ground and not let your cats near the high ground. I have 2 cats. I like cats. I just have allergies. I have 2 dogs. I have a rock. We have a cat at work called Pork Chop. Yikes. We have a cat at work as well. Howdy, boss man. Can you give me a shout out? JR Spidey. AA. Laura Yee, you said it was the last one. The last dono was the last one, but I can't help it. I had to do this. I'm gonna roll over and play dead. I'm speechless. Speechless. Yes, I really appreciate it, Laura. You're getting a shout out. Make it happen. Vesh fan. My cat almost broke my favorite Lego set. Which one's that? Kai is studying for a test. Wish me luck. I wish you luck, Kai. I know finals are coming up, like this week, next week, for university, high school too, I bet. I don't miss it. I don't miss the days of being school, so I wish you the best of luck. I know how stressful it can be. Don't worry, it will only traumatize you for about 10 years after school. Like, I think I'm done having dreams of panicking that I'm late for class, late for a test, or that I failed a test. I hope. I haven't had one for a long time, so don't worry. I can tell you safely, like, about 10 years after school, like, the nightmares, they're over. They've ended. So, yeah, it's great. It's pretty great. It's pretty chill. Ghost, don't tell her to calm down. I don't mind. Dog of Ohio. Dog of Ohio. How does that even happen? Yeah, that's an awkward moment when you have like
Doge.
20 ties. Doge of Ohio? I couldn't read it either way. My favorite Ninjago character is gone. Why is it gone? We have millions of tests right now. That is rough. Z Dizzle, what's going on? Glad to see you in the chat. Karsten says 20 ties, but you have like 50 pilots. Seems like those pilots need to take shifts. They need to, it's Zach's Legos changed to Z Dizzle. That's a fun name. I like it. Z Dizzle. It's like a rapper name. Dizzle. Coming up. I'm pretty determined to finish this Lego set tonight, but I don't know. I don't know how much longer we should stream for. I mean, I'm still here. Do I have the Technic Monster Jam? No, I don't do Technic. Pigs or cows? I would probably prefer to have cows. Pigs are stanky, but they eat anything, so that's kind of handy in case you, like, I don't know, needed to get rid of your compost or something. You can make a compost pile. I don't know. Either way, those are big animals, and they require a lot of work. But as for eating them, I would probably pick cows still. Yeah, cows are way better. Because then you can, like, get hamburgers. And I love hamburgers. Dude, where is this piece? I cannot find it. I just need a better vantage point. You're nearly there! Oh, I found it. Yay. I knew I just needed a little pep talk. Oh. Oh, shoot. You know what's funny? What's funny? Fun fact, funny. I still have not watched The Bad Batch. And I saw that, yeah, we haven't, which episode did you see last?
We've really fallen behind on our show watching a lot.
I know. We've just been, like, busy living life, and it was warm for a few weeks, and so we just ditched everything and went outside.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't watched, like, the last Mandalorian I watched was...
You're way behind on Mando.
I was way behind. It was like the first episode in season 3 with the scientist guy.
Yeah. Yeah, it fell off a little bit. But, yeah, I think I need to catch up on Bad Batch because Elon Musk tweeted that Bad Batch is great. I'm like, what does that mean? Is he being sarcastic or, like, did he actually watch the Bad Batch? That's
There's no way he has time to watch shows.
I know. Like, if Jimmy hasn't seen Game of Thrones, then there's no way Elon has watched The Bad Batch. Like, did he watch it with his kids or something? He has those, right? He has kids. It just seems odd. It's definitely not like really geared towards adults. And someone as sophisticated as Elon, unless he was like, I don't know, feeling like vegging out, if you know what I mean, if you catch my drift. Things are going good, says Z Dizzle. Good, happy to hear it. I don't have the Commander Cody helmet yet, actually. No rush on it, though. I like the helmets. I think they're fun to collect. I like the helmets more than the dioramas. Oh my god, excuse me. Pigs are bacon. That is true, but I could go without bacon more than I could go without burgers. And steak. Steak, though, man. And beef. Beef stew. Oh my gosh. Who had a loss? That's a lot of emotion from Elon. You're totally right, Sai. Garson says, I love the Bad Batch and the 2 Lego sets. I actually like the 2 Lego sets, too. The Justifier is going to be on sale, and 5x VIP points on it, which is equivalent of 25% back, which isn't too bad. So, that's cool. And then the Bad Batch shuttle's been on sale for like $80 most places, too. I need the Boba Fett riders out of my Mandalorian, says Dougie. That's right. My funniest Lego? Oh, I don't know about funniest Lego. Like, I don't know. Funniest? What's funny about it? I don't know. They're all pretty cool if you ask me. The Rancor is pretty funny. It's funny because it's a joke, but not funny, but I think Reva is pretty funny. Goofiest minifigure is probably like the Clone Wars Padme. It looks like a fish. Oh, man. ATST or AT-AT? Oh, AT for sure. It's bigger. It's better. It's bigger! It's smarter! It's better! That's why. Well, now it's cold up here. I'm kind of chilly.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's so extreme.
Are you serious?
I'm a little bit serious. Oh, guys, I'm so excited. Dougie, do you see that display stand right there?
Yes.
That is from our new potential partner that we're going to be partnering with, potentially. In case you didn't understand, let me just repeat myself. But wow. I'm not going to show you or tell you what it is because we have yet to discuss our terms and conditions. But it looks really cool. Like, it can fit on my wall. I'm really interested in minifig displays because I recently had a tragic experience with construction in this household that caused a lot of dustices. That's the plural for dust. And that got all over my figures that are just out. And they're not my expensive figures, but they're figures nonetheless, and some of them are expensive. So I would like to have all of my figures covered up. And as you know, display solutions get quite pricey. So I'm looking for something that can hold more figures, more bang for your buck. And I'm pretty excited about this potential partner because they are a new player in the market for display solutions. And this could be a real game changer, guys, for my minifigure displays. I take it very seriously, as you can tell. But I'll let you guys know as soon as I have more info on them because, like, you know, I'll be schlepping those codes to you and being like, here's the products, here's the good ones, here's how to use it, this is what's good, this is what's bad. So stay tuned for some detailed information if you're into minifigure displays and not having dusty figs. I was looking at this eBay auction, really big eBay auction. It was at $1,500, and I calculated it at like a low end value of about $2,000, low end value, and I was like, oh, this could be good. How many people just have $1,500 that they can just buy a bunch of Lego minifigures with? Turns out a lot of people do, actually. About 8 to 10 people that were bidding on it. Apparently they all did. It ended up going for $2,100, so I got outbid in the end. But the point that I'm making is that every last one of those figures was dusty. And they were like the Council Jedi, they were clone troopers, they were like the rare expensive ones, there was a Chrome Stormtrooper in there, Malgus, like there was a lot of good figures in there, and they were dusty AF. And I was like, okay, that seals the deal. I do not want my figs getting dusty, and that's like that was quite a realization for me. So yes, Laura Yee, just one more tidbit of knowledge that was passed on has just now been repaid. Thank you very much, Laura Yee. This is the last one, probably. Well, I'm just gonna stream a little bit longer just in case. I mean, I opened another bag. I feel like it's only right if I finish this bag. So I'm just gonna finish this bag. My most expensive Lego is. It is the. Yeah, it's the UCS AT-AT, which is now at a retail price point of $850, but I got it before the price increases. So $800 I think is the most I've ever paid for a Lego set. But I've definitely paid $500 for a Lego set that retailed for much less than that. But yeah, I haven't bought like the Death Star or the Maul Bust or the AT-OT or a sealed, I don't know, even like a sealed USS Imperial shuttle will cost you over $1,000. So I haven't bought any single Lego set over $1,000. Yeah, any single set, I don't think so. So yeah, my biggest purchase I guess would be $800, like $870 with tax though, if you include that. Which is crazy because that means you're over $900 with tax for the current retail price point of the AT-AT. That's insane. Nobody ever thought that there'd be a Lego set over $1,000, but it's already happened. Ooh, this moves. That's cool. It's already happened in Australia. Definitely cost more than $1,000. Oh, that's where all these little pieces come in. Ooh, get to build little side turrets. Side turret time. All right, so you take one of these and it's one of these. And then you do that 4 times. Awesome. Most tedious Lego set. Would you say... Oh, that's cool. And then it makes them turn side to side. Building the Nintendo Entertainment System. You have to put together this track. And I think there's like 232 track pieces. I think that's also the same for like the roller coaster set. There's something like that where you have to put a bunch of the same track pieces together. And then the Eiffel Tower, I think, is the single most monotonous Lego set ever created. Like, I'm going to be honest, I didn't really enjoy building it. It could be therapeutic at times because you can just kind of veg out and just click pieces together, which is nice. But when you're like me and you kind of want to like see progress and, you know, enjoy like, oh, wow, these move and this is how this works and amazing feat of engineering. You just don't quite get that same satisfaction from it. So perhaps not my fave. All right, one more little gun. Little gun. Alright, cool. Bet. Laura donated again. Okay, just a little longer. Dang it, I did it again. Oh my gosh. Yo, Basement Brick Production, what's going on? Hello. Cy O'Connor says, that's gross. Other peeps' skin and stuff. Wait, what? Who was talking about skin? Laura donates again. Here we go. Ghost, you're heading out. See you later. Thank you so much for joining. Or $4.99. Holy crap, Laura donated again. Ghost, you're really into this. You're like following this closely. Clone Troopers or Stormtroopers? Clone Troopers all the way. I am, indeed, Captain Christmas, building a Star Destroyer. Favorite battle pack is actually not a battle pack because it's the 501st Clone Troopers set. But, you know, we always go back to that, what was it, 2009 OG Clone Battle Pack. I feel like that's pretty solid. There's not really too many battle packs that really, like, stand out. I think that there are many battle packs that could be yet to be made that could be better. So, yeah, just going with with the additional 501st. The current one is pretty sweet too with the specialist. Like, it's honestly not bad at all. May Moore, how's it going? Finally caught a live stream. Congrats on 100K. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And glad that I streamed a little bit longer than normal, because then you were able to jump in here live and see. One, like a two, like a three, Macarena. Macarena. Or more like a Laura Yee at this point. I love how Danny didn't even notice when I donated the last time. Yeah, because you just, like, it's just there. I thought it was the one from before, but the chat already moved it up, and then it was there again, and I didn't even notice. It's absolutely insane. Vesh Van, best Lego YouTuber ever. Appreciate that, guys. Why do you say that? Anyways, there's other good YouTubers out there, other good Lego YouTubers out there. TD's my favorite personally, and M&R for opinions. So, I mean, I appreciate it. That's humbling. It's pretty cool. Donald Young, how are you? I'm doing great. How are you? 20. I know, right? I am the funniest. Yes! My claim to fame. I never knew that I would be a comedian, but here I am. Dougie, they think I'm funny.
No way.
I know.
That's impossible.
I have to tell my siblings because they didn't think so. You're like, guys, I did it. People think I'm funny. That's great. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. That's really satisfying. Do you guys see that? Eat that. Eat. I love it. Vesh loves it too. Basement Bricks Productions says, sorry, I'm late. I got distracted watching the original Lego Ninjago TV show. Nice. I have yet to watch any Ninjago. I've heard that the movie's actually quite good. I kind of feel like rewatching the Lego movie, though, to be honest. And the Lego Batman movie. I don't think I have fully watched it through. With my current Lego knowledge and understanding and appreciation of Lego humor, I need to rewatch the Lego Batman movie. And then, you know what other movie I would like to see? I would like to see Puss in Boots. And the Mario movie, which is doing so well, which I'm so happy to hear. Finally, we have a good movie to watch. And a couple movies that I would like to see. But first, I gotta go watch Return of the Jedi in theaters. Gotta play this new game coming out tomorrow night. Gotta sell some minifigures on Whatnot tomorrow night. And play this new game. And buy some new Lego sets on Monday. It's a great time to be a Star Wars fan right now. In the month of April/May. May is already a great month, so. Favorite Lego character? Should I donate again? Laura, that is totally up to you. I'm just here to receive. Favorite Lego character is... I liked playing as Boba Fett. Actually, I liked playing as Jango Fett more than Boba Fett. Actually, yeah. Jango Fett and Dex. Yarel Poof. Kit Fisto. I played as him a lot. Donald Young says yes. Donnell, do a dab. Do people still do that? Do people still dab? Am I gonna like... Okay, done. I did it while you guys weren't looking. Favorite clone is Kix. We never talk about Kix. We don't talk about Kix. Actually, I don't really recall what Kix did. What did Kix did? Danny Bob. What is up, HW Lego? What's going on? Contra says Ninjago, and I missed, oh, my eye's twitching. I love Ninjago, but never tried to watch some of the other Lego ones, like Batman. A few of them are good. Puss in Boots. Yeah, I have yet to see Puss in Boots. That really shook things up. I want to rewatch Shrek at some point, too. Doug, you've seen Shrek, right?
I've only ever, I think I've seen like the second one like 100 times and the first one like twice.
Laura Yee, you just pushed me over a huge benchmark. Like, holy crap. What? What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're egging me on to build the last bag. Andrew! He's like, all right, well, the train's still rocking and rolling, so might as well just add to it. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Gonna start singing Dono, 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 Dono instead of peaches. Because that's the theme of tonight's stream, apparently. Wow. Does this happen? Does this happen to everybody? Like, when they hit 100K, they get like a sugar mama or something, and just starts donating, making them look good. Like, oh, they're a 100K streamer now. All right, we better make them look good. Make them look good. And then everyone's like, wow. That's what's happening. I'm here for it. Choo choo. Thank you. Keeping the train rocking and rolling. Keeping the lights on. Just like that. Wow. Fascinating. All right, I am actually gonna. Jay with another $13.99 dono. Ayo. I think they just like watching me smile. What?
Oh my gosh.
What? Oh my god, it's over. I'm dead. I'm dying. I'm dead. What the heck? Wow. W's in the chat. What? Guys, this is really fun. This is fun now. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a great time. You guys are freaking generous. What's up, Gabrielle? Donald, W, Vesh, WWW, JR Spidey, shout out to you, I see you. Darth Garg, hello, welcome. Sai, Laura, woohoo! The 3 meals says, Laura, we get it. You're rich. Not for long. She's making me rich. Like, what? Are you kidding me? This is nuts. Like, probably. Yeah, I think so, Andrew. Hello, Figures and More. Hello, Figures and More. Jay says, I think you'll be able to get 2 X-Wings. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. You'll be buying all the Lego on May 1st. Oh my gosh. Ghost says, me who is casually, secretly staying up past my bedtime to watch this. It's like a reaction video. I thought this was going to be a build stream, but it's actually a reaction video. Did she make fun of my name just now? Figures and More? No, I didn't do that. What makes you think I did that? I was just saying it in a funny tone. Like, hello, Starshine. What is it? The Earth says hello. Like that voice. That's just what it reminded me of. Yeah, so, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reaction stream of Danny getting blessed by some very generous people that I really appreciate. Not rich for long. Yeah, exactly, at this rate. Honestly, like, thank you so much. Yes, don't spend all your money in one day. Kara says, good evening from Jamaica. Loving your sense of humor, especially your editing in your videos. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Brickmat Sam, what's going on? We got Australia crew coming in the chat right now. How's it going? Brickmat Sam, what are you working on now? What's your latest? That one outdoors person says, hi, I love Lego Star Wars MOCs and I love your clone army. May I ask where you get your custom mods for your clones? Yeah, thank you. Custom stuff is coming from Clone Army Customs, Brick Tactical. I think I have a few Figs for You things in there. And then in my video, I believe I recommended a few sites for some additional custom pieces like backpacks, weapons, and kind of like random things like accessories and stuff. But I think I have the links in the description to like 3 or 4 different websites, because there's a good number of websites out there, but also like if you're in the US or not, that also makes a difference for shipping and availability and such. Okay, I'm done, just to save my wall. Okay, Laura, thank you so much, like beyond thank you, like words cannot describe. You will be getting a shout out. Like I'm planning how I'm gonna do this. It's like a whole video type thing, but it's gonna be done in like a fun way, obviously. So Donald Young, Do what you must. Do what you must, I say. Okay, thank you, says that one outdoor person. Good, I'm glad. Should I do it? Should I do the thing? Hey, come on, guys. Say, do it, do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it. Can I get a oh yeah? Say it, Dougie. Oh yeah! Yeah! We got it. Almost have half of the bridge here completed too. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, we're getting Hoyas in the chat. Oh my gosh. It's like a rowdy party up in here. Does your brother build Lego? Dougie, do you build Lego?
Mostly sets.
Mostly sets, he says. He builds some sets. Sometimes I force him to build sets on stream so I can talk more. But when was the last time you built something? It was it was the Ewok Village. That wasn't too long ago. You built a good third of that. And Cal and me, we all built it together. That was very fun. Cy O'Connor. Nola keeps saying that. He keeps saying, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Which is better, 5s or Rex? I'm going to have to go with Rex. He's still alive. What else are brothers for? I know, right? They're very helpful. So long as you have a good relationship with your siblings, they can be very resourceful. They can be very... They can become quite the assets, you know? Can do thy bidding. But, you know, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Did I do this wrong? Yes, I did. No leg. No leg. Are you still awake? No, you mean he's just saying that because, Sai, it's very late for you. Sai, are you going to be going to bed anytime soon? I'm sorry. I'm streaming for so much longer than I normally do, but it's just been such a party. I don't want to leave you guys. Cody or Rex? I'm still going with Rex. Did it crumble in his hands with all that brittle brown? Sam, we did break a few brown pieces of the Ewok Village. I'm not going to lie. Did you get any new clones for Brick Lee? Not since the video. It honestly took me a week to like get all of the boxes cleared out of the Lego room. I may have been procrastinating a little bit, but yes, it did take me a long time. So I haven't bought any clones since then, but I will be getting some more clones for the army. Bro, my cat just knocked down my Death Star set. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. I wish I could donate figures and more. Hey, I appreciate you being here, and I think Laura has donated more than enough for everybody in the chat, so big shout out to her. Him. Laura? Chat? Wait, Laura. Laura Yee. Laura, I don't know. I don't know who you are, but I really appreciate you. Donald says Rex. I thought he was saying Sigh. That's hilarious. Lego and procrastinating go hand in hand for real. Rex still? Then Echo or Rex? Well, I do like Echo. He's been through quite a lot. I don't know, man. Rex is just... He's just the GOAT. He just is. If you have a brother, you'll die from annoyance. I am still alive. And he's 18, so I think we're on a good track. We'll see. G and Hawk says, hi, remember me? Guy with triple Boba Fett. Dang! The triple Cloud City Boba Fett? That one? Nah, Rex is still GOAT. Yeah, Sam, I'm with you on that. I am with you on that. I think once I get this connected, I might have to call it, because there's too many pieces here for me to finish this in like a reasonable time frame, and I'm definitely feeling kind of dry, and so I should probably let you guys go to bed too, because it's pretty late. It's pretty late for most of us here. So Rex can be beat with Waxer. Can we beat him with Waxer? Waxer and Boyle weren't really in the Clone Wars that much. They were just like in 3 episodes. It's lunchtime for you. Yeah, I know. We got our Aussie crew in a completely different time zone. Lunchtime. I already had dinner. We had some spaghetti. It was very lovely. Actually, first I made some freezer tacos, and that was a nice appetizer, but it was a really weird appetizer for spaghetti. So I didn't know that Dad was going to make spaghetti, but it's quite nice. 10 out of 10. Would eat again. Just going to wrap up here. What a stream, guys. What a stream. Can you believe it? going to retitle this the Imperial reaction video. My cat is evil. Don't leave. Low 5 gas. I'm sorry. I do need to leave soon. Also, okay, Danny. Later. Thanks. Sorry. I wasn't here at the start. Yep. It's lunchtime for me as well. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys. I'm glad you enjoyed the content, because that makes all of the eye strain and the 10 days now of my left eye twitching all worth it. It really does. Should probably start editing my videos sooner so I don't have to do turbo edits. That definitely caused eye strain. That was not a good decision. But you know, we live and we learn. As my eye twitches. we live and we learn. We live and we learn. Yeah, just a few more pieces here. I can't stop. It's too hard to stop building. I'm literally, Cam, literally sweating right now. It's 3:30. Sigh. Is that just your schedule? Do you just stay up until 3:30, or is it actually like, are you straining yourself right now to stay up? I really appreciate you being with me here, Sigh. Laura Yee. And on that note, good night, everyone. Stay healthy. Stay safe. I am baffled, blessed, and another word that starts with B. You can finish that. Thank you guys so much. She did it again. Lego Mania effect. Today was Lego Mania. Colton, it was a great stream. Thank you so much for joining. Good night, everyone. Take care. Be safe. I will be streaming Survivor tomorrow night. And if you would like to purchase any Lego, I'll be doing my Whatnot auction from 8 to 10. Over the weekend, I'll probably be streaming more of the game. And then on Monday, go into the Lego store to get the UCS X-Wing and building that with you guys on Monday. So until then, guys, take care. May the Force be with you. Happy May the 4th. Thank you guys so much for the incredible support for the channel, for the stream, and all the donos. Like, seriously, that's absolutely insane. I'm blown away. I'm gonna go tell my friends, all my 2 friends about this, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. So I'm just gonna die first. Bye, guys. Bye.